There's a story of a Japanese leader addressing a Western audience. He said, "We're going to win and the industrial West is going to lose out. There's not much you can do about it because the reasons for failure are within yourselves. Your firms are built on the Taylor model. Even worse, so are your heads. With your bosses doing the thinking while workers wield the screwdrivers, you're convinced deep down that that's the right way to run a business. For the essence of management to you is getting ideas out of the heads of the bosses and into the heads of labour. We," he said, "are beyond your mindset. Business we know is now so complex and difficult, the survival of firms so hazardous in an environment increasingly unpredictable, competitive and fraught with danger, that their continued existence depends on the day-to-day mobilisation of every ounce of intelligence." His name, Konosuke Matsushita, and he was founder of a Japanese electronics group that included firms like Panasonic and Technics. Now, conventional managers might hear what he's saying as, we need greater employee engagement, but the problem is bigger than that. Matsushita observes that the greatest division of labour problem is the separation of decision-making from work. But this is just part of the wider problem. We don't just believe in hierarchy, we believe in functional organisation design. We believe in targets and other arbitrary measures. We believe it's people who make the difference. We believe that our current controls are actually controlling what our organisations do. We believe many things that are conventional and unquestionable. Now, it's axiomatic that there's a relationship between the way we think, the way our organisation works, and the results we get. The Vanguard method starts with performance. And from there we look into the system to learn more about why we get what we get in performance terms. And from there we can see how our thinking is driving the system. When we study performance, we disregard all current measures and instead take measures of performance from the customer's point of view. It's illuminating, even shocking. When we have reliable measures of performance in place, we then study how the current system works or doesn't work to deliver that performance. When we have knowledge of the system and its performance, then and only then can we address the thinking problems, the beliefs we have as managers that lead us to design and manage our organisations the way we do. When we redesign the organisation, we start with different thinking, which is the basis for designing a different system, which in turn delivers completely different performance.